So let's connect N8N to Trello. So this is the demo workflow that I have. If I execute this workflow, what will happen is it will try to see all the changes over here. Whenever a change happens on this specific board, which is my Trello board, it will basically get executed over here. So the workflow will start. So let's say if I try to move this card to today list, what will happen is this workflow would get executed, and then you can pretty much do anything else over here, whatever your orchestration or whatever workflow that you have planned out. So how do you connect Trello is basically we'll have a new workflow. You need to add a trigger. So let's do Trello trigger. So you got this trigger, which is on new Trello event, and then you got all the actions. So what I'm planning to do is add this trigger. So new Trello trigger, and then you need to set up a credential. So what you need to do is create a new credential. Okay. So you basically need a API key, a API token. To fill these details, you click on open docs. And then, yeah, you obviously need to have a Trello account and the Trello board, whatever you're planning to connect. And then what you need to do is basically generate the API key and the API token through the Power Up admin portal. So you click on this Power Up admin portal. I'll paste the link in the description. And then this is what you get. So I already happen to have one app, but I'll create a new app over here. So click on new. And then this is the Power Up integration name. Basically, this is the name. So click on just add any other name. So let's say I'll add V2. I'll select the workspace. This is my Trello workspace. I'll add an email, a support email. Let's say my author is the agency, and then you can skip this iframe connector. So create, and then what you need to do is generate new API key for this integration. So generate new API key, just agree to the terms and generate API key. So this is what you get: API key and an API secret. Please don't share this with anyone. And then what you do need is basically add the origin as well. So this origin is basically going to be the N8N, basically the URL. So this is my URL, the self-hosted one. You can add your cloud URL as well. So I go and paste this up over here and just click on add. And while I just copy this API key, copy, and then you go back to N8N, I'll paste this API key. So this API token, to get this API token, what you need to do is you basically need to create, you need to basically click on this link, which is you can manually generate a token, click on this link, and then it will try to ask you, would you like to give access to the following application? This is my application trying to connect to N8N. So it will try to do everything, whatever is requested over here. And this will have access to personal boards and Trello workspace, whatever are there. So click on allow. And then again, after allowing this, you'll basically get a token. So you copy this token and then you have to paste it up over here. So click on save. And you'll get a message saying connection tested successfully. That means you are now connected to Trello. And then what you need to do is there's one more thing that you need to fix, which is model ID. So what exactly is model ID is, let's say if you are trying to look for changes on a specific board, so that would be a board ID. If you are trying to look for specific changes on the card, then that would be a card ID. So in generic, it's a model ID. So how you find it is you basically go to Trello. So this is my Trello. And let's say this is my board. So I want to basically look for all the changes that happen on this board. So I just kind of append it with .json in the URL. And then the very first ID that I get is this ID. So just copy this ID. And then you just basically, so this is ID colon, and this is the ID. So just copy this ID and then just paste it up over here. And that's it. So whenever you execute this workflow, basically it's trying to look for any changes that are happening on this Trello board. So just refresh this. This is what I get. And I'll just try to test it out one more time, which is move this card from this to this list. And you should see a workflow getting executed, which means in under execution, you'll basically have all the details on which card got moved to which list and all of that. So you see the model ID, which means this is what happened. This is the name of the board. And then this is the URL of the board. And then what you need is basically you also have the image. You also have the actions. You also have basically display the list before, the list after, exactly how it is. You can also modify the changes, who created it, and all of that. So this is how you will be able to, connect to Trello. Hope you find this video helpful. Please like and subscribe to the channel. I post a lot of content around N8N automations, and I am creating AI agents and you can also join my community, which is cobuildwithai.com. Link is in the description. Thank you.